Bradley Center.
A nasty triple.
Welcome, Damon Bruce with you as we get ready for NBA action here on 2K Sports. It's Sunday night basketball. It's the Boston Celtics going up against the Toronto Raptors. And now let's toss it over to Kevin Harlan with the rest of the 2K crew. I'll catch you at the break.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, and joining me to provide the analysis for what's sure to be another exciting year, Steve Kerr, the sharpshooter, and Clark Kellogg. Opening night, and time to check out the starting lineups to the tip-off of the new season. First, for the Celtics, Sessions out there with Jeremy Lamb. And it's Campbell in at the force. And for Toronto. And it's him in a power forward. And so off the tip, it's Toronto. Down low. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, his passing is just a thing of beauty, guys. He knows where his teammates are on the floor at all times. And the moment one of them frees up, he seems to hit them in rhythm for an easy basket.
And we can't forget to mention his rebounding now. When you watch him, just keep an eye on the way he battles in the paint when the shot goes up.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. On defense, Toronto. Campbell, the pass to Antetokounmpo. He kicks to Sessions. There's the pass to Harris. Nice move. And it's blocked by Bolton. And he's able to get it back. The shot's good from Antetokounmpo.
You know, his ability is matched only by his energy, guys. I mean, he's usually in the middle of everything for his team.
Double team on Parker. Here's Slaughter. His three-pointers off the mark.
I tell you, he had all the time in the world to get that shot off.
Now here's Sessions, defended by Kim. Antetokounmpo kicks to Sessions. Lock at 6. Pass to Campbell. He's against Parker. That is good. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Kevin, here's what the Celtics head coach had to say when we spoke just a few minutes ago. He told me that he's looking forward to this matchup. Their first look at this team so far this season. He said they'll... look to play up defensively. As usual, their length and shot blocking a great deterrent inside. Kevin?
Thanks, Doris. And as Doris provided the details, guys, the way they plan to attack defensively will be key early on, won't it?
Yeah, and early is the key word there, Kevin. If they can string together some stops right away, I think it'll really set the tone.
Which is just what they're going to be after, guys. They'd love to turn this into a defensive battle.
And Toronto making a change here. Irving's checked in.
Kind of rare to see him come up empty on a wide open look.
Here's Gale, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
I think they gave him a little too much room there. I mean, that was all he needed to rise up and punch that one down.
Yeah, he's going to jump at those chances, guys.
Yeah, that's what he does. He is a high flyer.
Fast break Toronto. Parker's running. And stolen by Harris. Now the fast break. Lamb with the ball. And it's sent back by Irving.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter.
Here's Gale. Good on the triple. He's got 5.
You can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Pass to Harris. Here's Campbell. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
He was the first one to react to that miss. Excellent anticipation on his part. A hustle play on the putback by him. Forget about finesse and agility. This big fella is all about power and force.
Now here's Sessions. Doubled by Bolton. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And now, courtesy of the 2K leaderboard, here are the teams that led the NBA in block shots last year. The Celtics second.
They've got a number of guys that can deny you when you take that ball inside. That's why they're one of the best shot blocking teams in the league. At least they were last year, because they worked well together and they made it a priority.
And it's blocked by Antetokounmpo. He feeds it to Lamb. Out of bounds, Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession.
Well, let's take a look at where Boston ended up, Kevin, last year in the league ranking. First in rebounding, first in steals, and they were number 2 in blocks. One of the best at denying opponents good looks.
But when you think about this club, the first thing that comes to mind is their ability to rebound the ball. Best in the league, so physical. They just pounded the glass, and that's how they tried to win games, just by being more physical than their opponents.
And here is Parker, following Jeremy Lamb's 3. Irving attacking Parker. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Defensive foul. Sean Irving. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Parker comes with the help. Kicks it to Sessions. Passes to Harris. The Celtics working the ball around now. No good from Antetokounmpo.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those when he misses when he's got that much room. Rebounding is going to be the focal point for them in this one, fellas. I can feel it.
Yeah, it's a physical game, and so far the numbers show that they've got the edge on the glass.
Now here's Sessions. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Here's Gale, and you know that's going to be goaltending, guys, so that's a free basket right there.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Explosive leaping ability.
Oh, that was pretty, and he just has that heart, that effortless net for getting inside.
But you hate to be the guy asked to guard it, because he's just so dominant, so quick and explosive. Tough to stay in front of.
The Raptors making a switch here. Celtics trailed by 3, doubled by Slaughter. Sessions with it, now guarded by Slaughter. Campbell kicks to Harris. Blocked. Myers, Campbell defending. Cam, the pass to Parker. Goes up the baseline. But shot's good from Kim. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Raptors.
Boy, you have to admire their intensity in the paint defensively. I mean, really contesting and even blocking shots. Definitely a factor early.
Yeah, and I've noticed also that their quick hands have led to a lot of forced turnovers. They're getting some points in transition as a result.
Unfortunately, that's been the result for him over and over, guys. He just cannot find the bottom of the basket.
Nice job again that time to add to their lead. I'll tell you what, they're doing everything right at this moment.
They're playing steadily in all aspects of the game, Steve. You're exactly right.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Offensive rebound, and the basket by Harris.
You got to put bodies on the glass right there. They just are not getting it done on the boards.
Yeah, they've got to do a much better job of going harder than that to the glass.
Here's Kim, and it's rejected. Now here's Sessions. He's tightly guarded, and that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. So Boston ends up going with a new group. Watson kicks to Morrison. He dishes it to Watson. There's the feed to Jeffries. It's good, and Watson picking up the assist. Raptors leading by 3. Here's Slaughter, and that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. And the Raptors making a change here. It's Parker outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range. Parker's got himself on the board with 3 there. To the paint, knocked away. Feeds to Tucker. He passes it to Jeffries. No good from outside. The Raptors have gone 50% from the field in the first quarter, 8 of 16. It's Parker with the drive. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Rejected by Myers. Fast break Toronto, and he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Beautiful work in the transition game.
That's how to do it. Attack early before the defense can get itself set.
Dishes it to Jeffries. He kicks to Tucker. The pass to Nedovic. He feeds it to Jeffries. Releases from the wing and drills it. Jeffries got 5 points so far. It's Parker with the drive. And the shot is good. And the Raptors lead by 8. 1:12 left to play in the first. Boston's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession.
Way too loose on that inbounds pass.
.106 left here in the opening quarter. Draw up the pick from Bolton to the middle. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Parker. And now it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, I mean, they're just getting pounded in there. The defense not offering much resistance. They've got to force the ball back out to the perimeter.
And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
They have no choice but to lunge for that pass to stop it from getting through.
Well, that was a good job. It could have been a quick bucket if he doesn't knock it out of bounds there.
Irving.
There's 39 seconds left here in the first quarter. Just 4 to shoot. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. The Celtics making a switch here. Skinner's checked in.
Skinner.
.35 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Middleton dishes to Jordan. Left block shot on the way. Celtics trail by 10. Knocked loose. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way.
They built a big lead here early.
both defensively and offensively. They've been terrific right from the tip.
Here's Marshall. Great D that time from Nedovich.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard. Raptors lead by 12. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. Welcome back, folks. We'll see if we're in store for a more tightly contested quarter as we move here into the second. And guys, the Raptors enjoying a nice lead here.
Pretty good start defensively. This club forced some mistakes and took advantage, and that's how they built this lead.
And they built the lead because not only have they forced turnovers, but they've taken care of the ball themselves. So that's a winning combination.
So timeout called here, the first for Toronto. Here match up against Boston. How they'll tip off the new season.
And the season series between these teams, 4 games in all, starting today, it's going to go a long way toward determining how this division shakes out by the end of the year.
Walton's check in for Chris Middleton.
13 seconds on the shot clock. 13.
Irving for 3. Second chance shot. Mike goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. He has 5.
See how he used the rim to protect the ball perfectly from the defender on that reverse.
And guys, even though there's not a lot of history between these two teams, there still is at least a little bit of a rivalry between these divisional foes.
And, you know, when you see an opponent as much as they do each season, there's always that possibility that the rivalry becomes bigger in any given year.
It sure makes it more fun, doesn't it?
Yeah, a lot more fun for the players and us. Well, Kevin, a look here at last year in the NBA where the Raptors ranked 12th in blocks, 14th in rebounding, and they were in the top half of the league in assists as well. Not elite level, not quite good, but okay.
Both free throws good from Myers. Here's Nedovich. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. Pass to Black. And Nedovich kicks to Watson. There's a good screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock. They're running. Jumps up. Oh, and the jam by Marshall.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Yeah, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
You know, looking around, he knew one of his teammates was going to be open when they hit him with that double team, and he took advantage.
And it's Jordan, that time on the assist by Walton. And the Raptors lead by 18. Jordan's gotten 2 of his 3 shots to go tonight. They double him with Jordan. There's the dish to Tucker. Cannot hit. Great D that time from Walton. Irving passes to Walton. From deep. Gets it to go.
Well, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
Yeah, they have the defense on the run right now because every pass seems to have a purpose. They're getting great movement, great spacing, and they're really lining them up defensively.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. Austin making a switch here. Now we have a chance. Let's take a look at the teams that led the NBA in rebounding last season. Number 1, the Celtics.
Boy, last season they were phenomenal on the glass. I mean, everybody took pride in rebounding the basketball on both ends of the floor. Not just defensively, they got to that offensive glass as well. A terrific offensive rebounding team.
Harris.
Boston shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one. First free throw is good. Sessions checked in for Nedovich. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line. And the Raptors with possession. They're on an 11-3 run right now. That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. Look down at the Raptors' upcoming schedule. They've got the Hawks ahead of them in their next game, and it's in Atlanta. And that'll be the first of a 2-game road trip for them.
And some good games going on, especially that Atlanta contest. That's interesting.
And the second free throw, good. Now here's Lamb. Harris outside. Kicks it to Watson. Lamb. Shot clock at 6. Doubled by Walton. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Boston Celtics. They'll be playing host to Chicago for their next game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
I'll be looking forward to seeing how that Detroit game plays out for sure.
Lamb.
That's flat out embarrassing.
Irving with the ball. Now defended by Sessions. Here's Jordan. And again, Toronto no up. Celtics trailed by 21. Sessions with it. He's picked up by Irving. And Sessions kicks to Watson. 6 to shoot. Doubled by Myers. Harris dishes to Watson. And it's off target. Not sure why he took that one. Raptors leading by 21. That's the Walton. A rebound by the Celtics. Harris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Celtics making a switch here. Boston's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. And now here comes Marshall, leading the break. He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
At the line for 2.
The first free throw is good. And Toronto will go for a different look here. Marshall hits them both. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. For Boston, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Campbell with it, now guarded by Kim.
Defensive foul. Lewis. Marshall. That's his first.
Doubled by Bolton. Harris passes to Antetokounmpo. He dishes it to Lamb. That'll be Boston as it goes out of bounds. Celtics retain possession.
7 seconds on the shot clock. 7.
Five on the clock. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Gets it to go from 18 feet away. Antetokounmpo's got his second bucket. Here's Parker. And a missed layup. Celtics trailed by 21. The feed to Lamb. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. Lamb's got his second basket of the night. Inside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Harris. By himself. Oh, and the jam by Lamb. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all the way. Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time. One of the oldest players in basketball made that dunk possible.
That's right. A terrific screen right there, Steve. Allowed him to lose his man and rock it to the rim.
Well, don't you love to see players working together in that fundamental play? Fun to watch.
The pass to Slaughter. Feeds it to Marshall. Dishes to Parker. Misses the 3.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession. Pass to Slaughter. Back to Parker. For the 3. Cannot hit.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6 points. Marshall passes to Bolton. Lets it go from 11. Campbell grabs the board.
He's got a nice touch on that shot normally, but good defense there clogging the lane.
And Lamb kicks to Sessions. Fast break Toronto. Ramon Sessions with the steal. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Pass to Campbell. That falls. Great assist by Ramon Sessions. Sessions has got 3 assists now in this one. Slaughter passes to Marshall. Slaughter, defended by Antetokounmpo. Passes it to Slaughter. 6 on the shot clock. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
He can be a forgotten man in their offense sometimes, but the defense still needs to keep an eye on him. Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
The Raptors making a switch here. Gale. A beautiful reverse layup.
He didn't need to make the layup complicated. I mean, it's not a trick shot contest, but he decided to go for a little extra flavor on that one.
That's his first personal foul.
Celtics trailed by 18. Sessions with it. He's picked up by Parker. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
Well, they're getting way too many easy shots in the paint. So this timeout is specifically for that reason. You got to tighten up the defense and start to make it harder for that offensive team.
I know it's easier said than done, but right now it just doesn't seem like the necessary effort is there.
Here's Kim. That is good. And the Raptors lead by 20.
Late reaction from the defense, and he's always going to make good on that.
Parker with the steal. And here we go.
They're scoring well. They're really executing and building on this lead.
Gradually adding to the lead, I like it. I mean, they continue to work well offensively. They should be in good shape going forward.
And Sessions kicks to Antetokounmpo. Lamb, good. Lamb's got 10.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that.
Just putting on a passing display out there.
Well, just add another fantastic assist to the highlight reel for this guy.
Celtics trailed by 21. Now the pass to Antetokounmpo. The 3. But they recover it. Campbell. The shot from the low post is good. He's got 10.
Well, coaches love him because of the hustle he's continually showing out on the floor. And I think where you really see it most is on the offensive board.
And perhaps the best thing about him, Steve, is the way he takes charge down the stretch of close games. The higher the stakes, the better he plays.
Doubled by Bolton. He kicks it to Lamb. He passes to Sessions. Pass to Campbell. 5 to shoot. Rejected by Myers. For 3. The offensive rebound. Back to Parker. From deep. The long distance 3 is buried.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Boy, the ball movement's been fantastic here the last few possessions.
Doubled by Myers. And that's a foul called on Ramon Sessions. That's his first foul.
Terrific defensive play to cut him off and square up.
And he took a shot. Excellent toughness to get in there and make a play. I love that kind of work.
And the Celtics making a change here. Morrison's checked in. They get it again. Passes it to Myers. The second chance effort. It's stolen by Lamb. Shot is off. A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. The Raptors out in front, opening up a huge gap. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.